With the third pick in the 2018 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic from Ljubljana, Slovenia, and Real Madrid.
If you watch this young player play at all, you know he's all about winning.
Being a 6'8" point guard that you can build around.
What he's doing at the second highest level of basketball in the world is unprecedented for European players.
Me, I just like his confidence, to have that confidence on that level.
He is a savant in ball screens.
It didn't matter if it was Antetokounmpo, Porzingis, or even Dirk Nowitzki. No team, no player has ever done what he's doing.
Honestly, he was playing with basketball all of his life. Since he was 1 year old, when he started to walk, he was playing with the ball.
I always remember him with the ball in his hands. When I saw him in the basketball yard during the rainy day, alone with his best friend basketball, at that time I knew that he would be a basketball player.
The first practice, when he came to the older guys, to 3 years older guys, and he showed us some incredible moves in the start. So we very soon we knew that he will become a great player.
Number 17 is Luka Doncic. And number 18 is Emmanuel.
He can defend, he can block, he can score, he can make tough shots, he can lead the team. It's something unique for this age. You don't meet every day, every year, every 10 years this kind of player. Sky is the limit for him. He has it on his DNA, you cannot become a leader. You're born like a leader. It's difficult to become a leader. So it's on his DNA just to keep playing basketball and have fun.
For me, Spanulis is one of the best players ever in Europe. Luka can be probably the best player. I wish, but right now, his style has a long way to go in his career, and we all try to help him to be a better player and have a better career.
Again, that Luka Doncic is the MVP of the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Final Four. The youngest ever, just like he was the youngest MVP of the season ever, announced last night. And the veteran EuroLeague legend, EuroLeague basketball legend, Dusan Ivkovic from right here in Belgrade takes the honor of presenting the MVP trophy to 19-year-old Luka Doncic. 18 to start the season. He started it like gangbusters, and he has ended it as the champion MVP of Final Four MVP of the EuroLeague. Something we, as you said earlier, Joe, we may not see for a long time.
That is well established in terms of how it's now to be a professional. Everybody talks about you. Everybody's looking, pointing a finger on you, mostly in a good way. So he has to handle also that, but he has to go through that, and he has to go through that with the help of his relatives and close enough to him. But above everything, he needs to go through it himself, and I think he's capable to do it.
The thing that's crazy about me is that he shows a complete game and dominates sometimes also with mind, which is difficult to do at this young age. So, hopefully he doesn't stop. Hopefully, he continues improving because, at this rate, the future is very bright for him. It's nice that he keeps adding new things to his game. He will have to do it over the course of his career and, stay ambitious, the most important thing.
He liked very much basketball, and he'll try and he liked to improve. All the players that there was in Real Madrid, I believe that they helped him, and because of this help from all of them, of coaches and players, he's in that level that is right now. Everybody of us, we believe that he will be. He's extra talented player, but he understands that without work hard, he will never be where he likes to be.
Been quite a couple of days for Luka Doncic. We saw him hugging his mother there. Trae Young now sits and waits. We expect from what Woj just told us that Luka will be on his way to Dallas in the heir apparent as the franchise cornerstone after Dirk Nowitzki. As Woj pointed out, his contingent on Trae Young still being there and ultimately winding up with the Hawks. But this player is a guy internationally who is as proven and as scouted as any international player we've had. NBA draft expert and scout extraordinaire Mike Schmitz is with us. You believe Luka should have been the #1 overall pick, Mike?
To me, Luka Doncic is the best basketball player in this draft, the childhood prodigy who's lived up to the hype. As a perfect game suited for the modern.
All right, we've got Luka here, and I know you're wearing an Atlanta hat, but if a trade goes through, according to Woj, you will actually be headed to Dallas. So let's talk through that, and how much communication have you had with the Dallas organization?
Yeah, I've been talking to them, I've been talking to a lot of teams, but especially Dallas, they've been talking to me. They were so nice to me. And I'm glad, I'm just happy to be in the NBA, I'm just happy to be a part of that.
Now, Luka says that the only reason he hasn't heard anything is he doesn't have internet here in the States yet, so he hasn't heard from any coaches or any organization. But you have been a pro in the EuroLeague. How do you think that will compare to your pro career in the NBA?
I mean, I have a lot of ex-NBA players in my team. I play against a lot of ex-NBA players, and I have some great teammates, and they taught me so much, and especially the NBA players, they've been talking to me about NBA like the whole year. You know, they know I was coming, so I think I'm prepared.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Luka. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Luka Doncic.
My opinion, the biggest miss in the NBA draft. He was the #1 pick, no question, in my mind.
Yeah.
But okay, you know, that's my orientation and knowing both leagues and understanding. I think that teams in many cases draft for position or maybe draft for potential. But in terms of readiness, NBA readiness, there was no player in the draft that was more NBA ready than Luka Doncic. Unquestioned, hands down. Now, to say that a team has to draft that guy for those reasons, they don't. You know, you can draft whoever you want and for whatever reasons you want. But Luka is a unique talent, and he's going to have a great NBA career, in my opinion.